What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. Ah man, I love the look of this town hall. I really love looking at it, especially at night time. I feel though that we need a bit of light up in the clock tower, but besides that, it's looking nice. I really enjoyed building it with muck, and we're almost close to being done with it. But we've got a few little extra things to do today, and one of the big focuses that I want to do is the entrance to the town hall today. So today it's not joined by muck. This is something that I've decided to kind of tackle on my own a bit. So as you can see, this is Tylark's bridge. Now I think Tylark originally was going to design this, but he hasn't been on a while. And I think he's leaving this up to us, because originally we were just like the Tylark, what happened if we did curved like staircase and then have a fountain and all that sort of stuff. And he liked the idea of that, and I've kind of designed this staircase and everything on my own in creative, because I've decided to put an extra little feature in, and it was going to be too hard to explain to Tylark, especially since he's not on too much. So as you can see, I've marked off where the staircase is going to go. And if we come up here, I've also marked up over here, so this is where it's going to end. And then, then you can have a small little pathway that links over this way to the town hall. Now, this is center point, and what I'm going to do today in this episode is try and design this front bit. And the bit I've changed, it does have it's very two simple fountains, just two runoffs on the sides. But in the center, right here, as you approach here, it's a big open doorway, literally like this comes out to like a curved edge as well, and it's a big open doorway right here. Now I think if I remember correctly, Tylark most likely will do what he tried to do last season, which was he wanted to do a subway system last season, and he was practically finished it before like we reset it and all that sort of stuff. But I'm thinking of making the subway entrance right here. But there's also something else that I want to do right at the entrance. We're going to sort out one of the issues that I'm having on the server at the moment, because in the future I need to start looking at clearing out the nether hub, starting getting the nether hub prepared, and there's a lot of digging involved in that. But before I can think of doing any of that, because personally I wouldn't mind doing a whole bunch of digging in my free time, like when I have a few hours to kill, and I can't be bothered building something or can't be bothered recording, then I'll just dig or something like that. I wouldn't mind having that on the side. But to do that, I need to finalize the portal's position, and at the moment, the portal's just sitting over here, and I'm going to move him to over there, so it's right at the entrance dead center with the town hall and the bridge. So, that's what I'm going to try and do. I've built it in creative, it looks reasonably okay. It's still a bit bland, because I'm trying to use Tylark's build style, like with here, but it's hard to do some of like these block choices that he's done, how it kind of cuts in and everything, and part of it will be blocked by the terrain, and it'll look a bit bland. So I'm going to leave it kind of like a blank canvas as well. It's a lot of stone brick involved, just so when Tylark next logs in, he can see it, and if he wants, he can add some stuff. I'll message him as well, and I'll let him know, if he wants to add a bit more detail, make it more blended into his build style with his bridge and his pathways, then by all means, go for it. I'm really just trying to get down a skeleton down with practically some key features that will be permanently there. Like there's a tiny bit of quartz involved at the top, which I need to go get it all. This probably will be recorded over several days. I'm recording this actually on Monday, so you guys would have already seen Monday's episode. I don't normally record on Mondays, but I've got a bit of free time on my hand. I'm going to try and do a tiny bit of it, and I'll probably get back to you guys when majority of it is done. I'm not sure as in what's going to go underneath it all, like again, probably like some sort of train station or like cart system, I don't know, it's up to Tylark if he wants to do that. If he doesn't, then we can probably move like, the enchanting area and maybe brewing stand area underneath the town hall or something, I don't know. Could even move the death games really, but no, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear a whole bunch of land, start building it, and then when I feel like I've had enough progress, I'll start recording again and show you guys what I've done. So I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. As I said before, I was going to do a bit of building, then come back to you guys and show you the progress and go back and do some more building. things kind of changed a tiny bit. I kind of got hooked into the build a bit, and it got a bit complicated. Halfway through building it, I realized that I'd actually built it uneven, and I needed to go back into creative and do a whole bunch of editing, and it's taken quite a while. It's been a few days since that first little segment, and I do have to apologize if you hear any other like almost like tapping or something in the background. It's I don't have painters this time. No, it's just really badly raining, but the wind is blowing up against my window, so you might hear a racket now and then when the wind blows. But yes, I've done a lot of work on it, and it is actually completely done. The whole staircase is done and everything. The only thing we have to do is a bit of the inside, and I've kind of decided not to do the inside. So what I'm going to do is I might as well show you what we've got so far. So we'll go here, we'll go F1, and there we go. So as you can see, there's the entrance way there. I've done all the like the light posts like Tylac does. I've done a bit of quartz details similar to how we've had everywhere else on the good old town hall. So as we go up here, as you can see, we've got a big entranceway. Continued his floor pattern and kind of just improvised a bit to link it over here. And then now did our good old spruce staircase. So this kind of wraps around up here, and it'll bring you up here, and there'll be obviously maybe like a dirt gravel path linking to here, which will go to the town hall. And here we will have, I might build like a really big custom tree maybe or something, I don't know. I haven't really decided what I want to do here. It kind of just is a filler. So this was actually quite an expensive build. We got a bit of quartz. Had to thank. Oh, he's actually on. Okay, great. I had to thank Raj for donating. Somebody donated actually the exact amount of quartz you need. I said I needed roughly about half a stack. He gave me 28, and after I did it all, I had I think 3 quartz slabs to spare. So I'm like no quartz anymore. It's perfect. Like I even had enough to do all the daylight sensors. I had enough iron to do all the anvils. And it's turned out really well, and I'm happy about it. The only thing we need to do is kind of fix the light levels down here. I forgot I need to do this as well to kind of show you guys. I want to break all these down here and replace them with glowstone, because then that will help with the light levels a tiny bit. Because if I look here, we have 9. This is supposed to be andesite. Then, yep, when we put glowstone in these here, will eliminate spawning in this area, which is exactly what I want to do. Make it completely safe, so then nothing blows you up, nothing destroys anything important, which is obviously the key part. The one thing I did forget to do though, which I've just realised, and for a second I was about to say I think I crashed. I'll put that there, because I need to run down here and get some water, because these little bits here are actually water features. So we're going to go here, and I've done a bit of landscaping as well. I've done actually more, not on this side, but a lot on that side to get the mountain how I want it, because I don't want it like right up against the wall. I kind of wanted it so you can see a bit of it, but then also didn't want it so it was hiding a huge amount of it, or so you could see the whole thing, because it is quite, it goes down as far down as this. So it is a bit of a big wall. So just go over here, and we can put one of them there and the other one there, and then we could do the same here, one of them there. We can ride down here, and we can go get our last source block we need. And I'm just going to pull down my microphone a bit, because I have a feeling I may have sounded a bit quiet then. I just realized my microphone was a tiny bit low. And I sometimes play with my head pointed a bit more downwards, like my mic is above my head, kind of like top, like right, like I can always see it just in the corner of my right eye. But I don't know, when I play, sometimes I kind of bend my head down a bit and kind of look at it. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know why I do it. But I've been noticing a lot recently that I do it, and like when I'm recording, I can see my audio levels, that like it's normal and decent when I keep my head up, but then exactly when I see the audio bit dip a bit, you can see I know exactly what I'm doing, because I've realized, okay, I'm ducking my head, and I need to stop doing that, because it is a bit of a nuisance to do that. So that is that completely done. All I need to do is get 3 more glowstone blocks and 2 polished andesites. I probably can go get those polished andesites now, because I have them at my house. Still need to work at spawn a bit, need to light up everything. I think I need to get in talks with Tylac about his idea of how he wants to fully light the area. I have a guess he wants to just do a lot of these light posts and stuff like that. But the areas that we don't have those light posts set up, I'm intrigued to know if he's just going to do something similar to how I did, where I just do hidden lighting under the grass and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to quickly grab these guys here, and then we're going to go into the Nether, and we're going to do some changes. We're going to finally move the Nether portal. So at the moment, I'm just going to set it up probably on the same level, just not at a different Y level. And maybe later on, when I decide exactly where I'm putting the hub, like in Y level wise, then I'll either raise it. I think I'll have to. It won't go any lower than what it is, but it might go. It might go higher actually, because the hub itself uses. I feel like I'm losing more and more of that every time I open that. I feel like I don't have enough. I think someone else is pinching it as well as myself is using it, so I might need to smelt up some more. But yeah, the bottom of the hub, it's a bit weird. It's multi-leveled. It's like one big area, and it has multi-levels. And the floor is completely not symmetrical. I guess it is symmetrical in a way, but if you know what a parquetry floor is, then you know what I mean, because it's literally a massive parquetry floor. So the left, right, like top left and right, bottom left and right, all go in together and all matches. And like, you know, when you go from a really tall height, like you can see that, okay, this line matches this line, and like it all goes and connects to each other perfectly. And so it's kind of like a ripple effect. Like, you know, when like if you drop a heavy item into water, you know, it splooshes and then you see the ripples go out. It's kind of like that, but it doesn't look like ripples though, but it kind of gives you an idea what parquetry is. It's like something, that's probably the best example that I can think of to kind of give you guys an idea what parquetry is if you don't know what it is. So I'll place these guys here. I heard a skelly. I think something's wrong with Tylark's area. He has I think he has some like gaps in his area, because I know. I think it's like here. You see? Ah, yeah. See, there's a skelly here, and there's a pig. I'm gonna put a torch in here because I've got mine. Like all mine under here is hollow, but all mine is lit up, so nothing can spawn. So what we're gonna do is that this right here is gonna be where the portal goes. So we're gonna lay down all the obsidian we need to do this, and this is a bit expensive, I admit. We're going to lose a bit of health doing that, but that's okay. Let's go up a tiny bit, and here. So this is going to be where the portal is. So instead of having the portal over there, this is where the portal is, and then if Tylark wants to do anything like train station or extra enchant areas, potion areas, I'm going to tell him that he can do it under there. He can, like, I think a really good idea would have like a really big like train station section underneath here. I might even take control of that myself if he's not interested, because I really like the idea of it. Now, what I'm going to do is not F5. Is I need to go F3. So let's have a looky here. So we are 134. So it's not going to move much, I don't think. So let's go here, and we need to go 134 divided by 8. So 16.75 in the X is our coordinates. So I'm going to write in my phone 16.75. And Z, I might as well put Y in there, but Y I don't think so matters. So I will put 72. And let's go Z. I don't think so I need to divide the Y by 8, but I'm going to do it anyway actually. So 72 divided by 8 is 9. So, but we're not going to be putting on level 9, are we? But now we are at block 493, sorry, so that's 493 divided by 8, which gives us 61.625. So let's type in here 61.625. 61.625. And I'll just double check that again. 61.625. Okay, so that is the coordinates of the portal in the Nether. So what we can do is that we can light this. So there we go. We've got one big portal. I think I was actually, I was supposed to do that one higher. But that's okay. I can change that. But I'll do that. Should I do that now? Doesn't. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get. I don't have any building blocks. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get up there now. We're gonna change it because it's not supposed to. Wait, is it supposed to be like that? Because isn't it? If I go here. Oh no. It's in the right position. It's in the right position. It just didn't feel right for a second. Why does it feel like it's not right? I think I'm missing a block in the corners here. That might be why it feels a bit odd. Okay. Well, we can light you, and then we can go through you. And now let's go relocate this portal in a new location. So which portal did it take us? It took us to this one. Because, and now you guys will have to deal with what I have to deal with, which is all this portal glitches. So, it was at 16. Oh, so you're this way. Okay. So he is here, 16, and 60, 61. Oh, he's literally like right here. He just gets moved to the other side. Well, that is really nice and convenient. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and we're going to do Skelly Spawner going this way, so we can relocate him. And I'm just going to go video settings and turn my volume down. So let's do this. Let's go Skelly. Can't remember. Is it 2 L's? Oh, screw it. We'll just do Spawner. Do like that. Scale Spawner that way. And Nether Fortress both ways. Okay. Okay, so we can go this way. Nether Fort. Yes. Oh, screw it, just do Fort. Now I have to do this way. Then that. Okay, so you can go any way for the Nether Fort. Okay, so now let's relocate the portal to being. Oh, hi. Okay. Let's get this here. Okay, someone's just been digging really low down there. Okay, so I needed what was it again? It was 1675, so it's here. And like here. Correct? Yes, so this is middle. So we could do yeah, because it needs to go one this way. Yeah, it's a really big portal, so it doesn't really matter. So technically, I can do it like here. I can actually do it in the same position, just one across. So what's this? Okay, well I'm gonna break this because this doesn't need to be here. And I can break this. And if I'm correct, is this 16? No, this was 16. So now we need to put the portal right here. Alright, so now we need to move the portal onto this side. 3, 4. Alright, let's do that and that and that. Now let's get this guy and get it on there. And then we need to go, obviously, 1, 2, 3. And get this going right here. So now, if I break this, then light this, and break these, and go through this, then this should take me through this portal. Yes! Alright, perfect. Now, it's probably going to teleport me back here, yes, as most friggin' portal glitches happen to me. I'm probably going to go back through the nether in a second, guys, because that's how the nether works for me. Yep. See, that's how buggy the nether is for me. I don't know why. I can't get through that easy. See, it didn't. There we go. So I'll destroy all these, and hopefully I can go back through in a second. It's ridiculously buggy. And go away. A phone. Yeah, it's just really buggy. I don't know why. I know everyone else has the similar issues on here as well. But unfortunately for us Aussies, we probably get it a tiny bit worse. Unfortunately, it's nothing that we can control. It's just a bug in the game, really. So I'm gonna fill in all this because there's no need for all this. And what I'll do is I'll show you why I'm saying it might need a raise. Like I might only have to raise the whole hub by, like, instead of being on this level, I might just need to raise it by like 5 to 10 blocks. Because what are we on now? We are on 32, so I might go to like 40 or something. The reason why I say this is when you run over here, we're literally like dead even with lava. So if parquetry 4, since it's wood, you don't want the lava to pop and burn it. So if I move it to like up to like where that block is there, then we won't have an issue. So roughly about 8 to 10 blocks I might have to raise the portal. So unfortunately we can't have it exactly where it is. But it'll be, oh no, come back. Alright, and let's do this, and hopefully now we won't have to worry about anything. So now a few people are probably going to get confused as hell from this, but I don't have a sign. I might put a sign saying like spawn, like right on the portal. Alright, so hopefully now this time I don't get bugged and it doesn't teleport me back through. I'm just going to leave my controls. I'm not going to touch it for a second. Because that's what happens. When I sometimes start trying to walk, it gets really weird and it doesn't like me doing it. And see, now that it's just waving, I might be able to walk away, which I am, which is perfect. So now we can go delete this portal, and then we know that we've got the permanent location for the new nether hub. So I can eventually start digging out that area. I might dig out like the box that I need, and like the height levels, and then just say to people in the main chat, just like, hey, if you have some free time, don't know what to do, help clear me out, help clear this area out. Because I think that's what I'm going to do first, is just clear it all out, and then just probably half slab it all when needed, so no ghasts spawn. And then people then know 100% where their portals can and can't go, I guess. Ah, looking over there, that's a nice bit of colour. You have blue and purple. Yeah, it's looking good. It's all looking good. So I can do this now and get rid of all this, which is perfect. So now we have a new location for the hub and for the nether. So now we don't have that good, because like I was thinking of taking this down and building. Oh, just look at that. I really like the colors. The blue and the purple together really work. Yeah, I was thinking about taking down that enchant area and placing like the portal entrance there. But I didn't really want to take it down. I didn't feel like it was necessary to take down. I kind of like it because it was like one of the first things built at spawn. Really, it was literally, I think, like I was with LifeOT in the chat, and I believe he built that, and I helped him get the books and everything for it. I think we did this like in the first few hours of being on the server. So yeah, it was really, really good, and I kind of don't want to take it down. I think it's up to Litho since he built it. And let's just delete that and fill that in, and maybe place like, no, don't need a torch there. Maybe a torch here, and one up here. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I think it's been roughly about 20 odd minutes, or probably 25 minutes or so, because I had that earlier part. But yeah, I think I need to get some light up near the clock tower. I don't know really how to do it. I might change the iron block to a redstone lamp and put a redstone block behind it, and it might look a bit better. Just because I feel like there should be a bit of light up where the clock tower is. But yeah, there we go. All the entranceway done, and we now finally have a permanent spot for the portal at spawn. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.